Y'all already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. They got Lil Durk, man. They got Lil Durk. Now listen, Durk's been talking about how he was gonna slide for Von over and over. Made songs how he's gonna slide for Von. Now, Quando Rondo's cousin got killed in 2022, and I guess they thought the feds wasn't gonna be looking into this. They know that they are on the radar. Checkmate, man. They checkmated the situation. King Von tricked himself out of position, got himself killed. They tried to put a hit. Well, they did put a hit on FBG Duck, right? He got killed. They know about the hit. Then they put the hit on Quando Rondo, and it didn't go through. They killed his cousin. Now, the feds then came in and grabbed Lil Durk. And you gotta know somebody's telling. They have a confidential informant that's cooperating, that's giving information on the details, what happened in the case. They know that whoever is called Grant, whoever Grant is, flew out on a private jet, brought the guns out, and made sure that he met him and provided him with the guns. And these dudes ran down on Quando Rondo, his cousin, his sister, and shot the Escalade up, right? Now they shot the Escalade up, but they didn't hit Quando. Quando is the only one that didn't get hit. He has been escaping all the beef, man. They had war with him, but he hasn't been hit, man. Durk ended his career trying to slide for Vaughn, man. When you get to that level and you in position, man, you got to know how to let some things go. You can't think you're going to be able to get people knocked off and you in position. You can't think they're not going to investigate the situation, that they're not going to see where this came from. This came from Durk. Now I'm wondering, right? I'm going to do a live today at 12 for call-ins, right? If they're going to use the music against him, which we know they are. They're going to use the music against him and play it in court the same way they did Young Thug. But the only thing is, all his music is directed at Quando Rondo. An indictment was coming down the pipe for King Von anyway, man. Durk just got the indictment with the other folks. We know the indictment was coming because these dudes kept talking about how they was killing stuff and really out there getting people knocked off. You get to a certain point in your life where you got to understand that all that is straight failure. You cannot win messing around with the street, especially when you make it to where you're famous. Everybody knows you. You're a public figure. You can't indulge in the street as a public figure, man. The streets is over. You trying to snap back at somebody because they disrespected you, because they said something that you ain't like, all you're going to do is end your own career. That's it. Durk knocked himself out of position. And when the U.S. Marshals come get you, they got a solid case. They got evidence from people that are cooperating. They didn't come pick him up because they think he ordered the hit. Somebody told that he gave the directive, man. Somebody told it was Durk that told us to do this, that paid us to do this. And it's 5 people, right? But they only named 4 people in the indictment. So some people was thinking that it was Durk. Some people was thinking that it was the person that was telling. But the indictment then came down, the hammer done dropped. It's over for Durk. There's no way he's coming out of this one, man. Because they have people telling on him. They got people cooperating. And if you already know, when the U.S. Marshals and the feds come scoop you, they got a solid case. They'll let you continue to run around before they come pick you up without a solid case. They got somebody identifying it, man. And this is going to be known. They're going to put the indictment out of there. They know when they go grab somebody like Lil Durk, his money up. So they got to be on point. And they know this. They know they can't go grab a Lil Durk and their case not be solid, because the lawyers he going to have is going to be heavy. But we see this case is solid, man. They locked his boys up first, and then they came and got him right after. What that look like? When they locked them dudes up, somebody dropped a dime. The feds is telling them, y'all looking at the death penalty. Murder for hire, plan was executed. Y'all are looking at the death penalty in the federal system. It's not gonna go well for them, man. In position, all the money, the fame, the light, and you allow some beef, Vaughn's dead already, to take you out the game. I guess we don't value our position, man. We get put in a position and think that the money controls the position. Nah, the money doesn't control the position. The money only makes you a target for them to get you out the way. The money only makes you a target. That's it. Everybody with the money are targets. And they know this. But they think they can escape and hide behind the money because they got it. We seeing all these artists go down. All of them. If they ain't going down for having freak offs, they going down for shootings. They going down for drugs. They made it look to the world like the music industry was a savior for the people. The music industry is a destruction for the people. They really made it look to us like the music, basketball, football is a savior for the people. But it's really a destruction. Because when you get money, you think that you have a certain power that you really don't. It's a mental game. Everything in life is mental, man. And as you grow and get older, you start to understand that. The things you think, those are the things that's real to you. Durk thought this beef he had with Quando Rondo was going to end well. He was going to put work in, and that was going to be it. He wasn't looking at that. This is going to trick you out of your spot. You are the man. And us as people get blinded when we reach a certain level and forget where we was at. Durk forgot he was in a relationship with a big white girl. He got to the fame and started getting all the pretty slim black girls. He forgot what he came from. Now you want to put hits out. Now you think you untouchable. Now you think the feds can't grab you because you beat a few cases. You only make yourself a target. Good music, fire, can rap, sing, whatever you call what he doing. But he ain't understand that you got to play this game of life a certain way. You can't follow these old rules. They don't work. That old rule where you can get somebody knocked off and you might can buy your way out of it, it's not working now. It's only going to get you jammed up and then make the case for feds, man. The feds is happy about this. They've been wanting to get Durk since Vaughn was alive. They had cases together. Now the feds looking at it like, you made it easy for us. Because these dudes that they grabbed, they looking at the elbow. Death penalty. And you got to know, they don't want to sit down by themselves and allow Durk to continue to be out there. That's what people don't understand when they plan and plot things like this. Why would the person that goes out here and put the work in and get caught, why would they want you to still be free? When you make a decision to say, I'm going to hire somebody to do a crime, why would you think if they get caught, they're not going to tell on you? That there, like, it puzzles me. What makes you think if you hire a person to do a crime that they're going to go to jail while you enjoy life? How did we get to thinking that way? Who convinced us? It had to come from the music. We're fucking like really convinced from the music. It had to come from the music to think that you can get out here and knock somebody off and the person that get caught won't tell on you. Why would they want to hold up knowing you're going to enjoy life every day and they have to suffer because of the stupid decision they made? I guess people don't pay attention to that. They get the money and they think the money controls everything. Yeah, they say you get money, you get a certain power, but you only get a certain power amongst people. That's it. You get the power amongst the people. Because people feel they need the money you have. I want to get what you have. So you don't get power to flex and do crime against the world. Durk tricked himself out of position, man. I think he knew this was coming, honestly. Because the music scene's died down. His music has died down. And it's been a lot of indictments coming. It's going to be more indictments coming because you got to look at it like this, right? The music execs are the one making the money from the music, right? Not the prosecutors, not the judges, the music execs. So the music execs then exhausted this way of exploiting us. And that's how I feel. I feel that they exhausted it because it's getting more and more out of control. And now the feds is going to put a crackdown on it. U.S. Marshals, they're putting a crackdown on it. And you're going to see more people getting indicted. You're going to see more rappers getting indicted because these dudes is talking about the hits they doing in the music. They're bragging about the hit that they're doing in the music. And they're expecting the feds not to do their job. Durk wasn't smart at all, man. He should have let that situation with King Von go. Some things you got to know when to let go. Some battles you got to let go. You can't fight every battle. You can't fight every battle. Every battle's not your fight. And he thought he was going to win this one, man. And he got tricked out of position. Vaughn's dead, and he's in jail. Quando Rondo's out. NBA Youngboy don't got life. He's going to come back again. But King Von's dead, and Durk Ray get life. Who won that beef, man? Because the OTF members, they lost. They lost. They went in and lost, man. People people gotta pay attention, man. You go into war with somebody, you can't win. You only get off a certain frustration. You only fulfill the feeling that you did something. But the feeling of you getting caught is gonna last longer. Durk's been thinking about, for the last 2 years, the feds coming to get him. Every day. And you can blind yourself and try to block some of it out. But he been thinking about them feds popping up for the last 2 years. This happened in 2022. The feds came 2 years later once they had a solid case, informants telling, and they had the paper trail of these dudes booking the private flights to fly in and flying other people in to meet them. They know where these dudes met up at to discuss the payment. They know where these dudes met at and got dropped off to go do the shooting. And they put a hit and hit the wrong person. Quando's still alive. Quando only got probation for some weed, man. These dudes wanted to kill Quando so bad, all he got was probation for some weed. Denounced the gang. Said, I'm done with the gang. And I'm going to tell you what happened, right? When Quando got shot at and the guy that got killed, that they locked little Durk up for right now, they shot at Quando and they didn't hit Quando, right? They hit his cousin. They didn't even finish the hit. Quando's still here. So Durk Ray get life in jail for putting the hit out that got Quando's cousin killed. And they ain't even get Quando. So you didn't even slide for Vaughn. The stupidity. You made an irrational decision and tricked yourself out the game, man. We got to be smarter. We have to be smarter, man. You only get one shot. 32. Durk is 32 years old, man. 32. And all he's going to think about is the memories he had of making music. That's it. Because when you go to jail, that tough stuff go out the window. There's people in there that got shanks bigger than you. That tough stuff go out the window. You got to adapt to that environment. Especially from living in mansions. Bro, living in mansions, now you got to go to the cell because you wanted to slide for your boy that already died. Vaughn's gone, man. It's over. OTF dismantled their own self trying to get at Quando, man. It's crazy. These dudes wanted to get at Quando so bad, and Vaughn started the beef. Vaughn went over there trying to punch on this man, got himself killed, and y'all wanted to slide. That's how our thinking is, man. Our thinking is off. Our thinking is off, man. He's sitting in the cell right now thinking how I just messed my whole life up. We don't think about that stuff until it hit. It didn't hit, man. It's over for Durk. It's over. And I'm hoping some of these young brothers look at Durk and see, if you're going to do music, do music. You can't do music and be a gangster, man. Because the money is going to make you overpower the music. You're going to really think you're a gangster. You got the money. It'll never last, man. But they got Durk, man. And Durk's in a bad situation, bro. Durk is in a bad situation, man. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Some people might, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment, man. I'm going to go live at 12. Live call-ins. You can tell me what y'all think about the situation with Durk, man. It's your boy Deezy, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.